What's going on, everybody? Mize with ColeMizeStudios.com coming at you with another segment of 5 minutes to a better rap flow. And today we're going to be talking about 16th notes. This is where it gets pretty busy. So as we continue to do these videos, you're going to notice that it's going to get increasingly difficult to complete these lessons, to complete these drills that we're doing, which is the whole point of this series, is so that you find the point of failure and then you focus on that point of failure until you can overcome that. And that's how you get better at anything. Almost like weight training in a sense. The way you build bigger muscles is you get to the point where you can lift no more weights and then you reach to get past that barrier. So remember that these are for practicing, okay? This is not something you just watch one time and call it a day. If you find yourself messing up on these, then you know what you need to focus on before moving forward to the next step. Okay, so real quick with the 16 count, now we're using 16th notes, and we use a lot of these in rapping. This is when stuff gets much faster. And if you notice the diagram here, there are 4 16th notes per beat section. So there's 4 16th notes within each beat of the bar. And I'm using, traditionally in music, you'll hear people count the 16 count, saying 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and. But because we're going to be going so fast, I recommend saying butter, butter. Okay, and the reason I say that, even though it sounds weird and crazy, the theory behind it is this: buh, when you say that, you're using the lip. Duh is using your tongue with the roof of your mouth. And this is creating an equal dispersion of work of your mouth, so you're not overly working one part of your mouth, which in theory is why it's easier to say butter, butter faster than it is to say 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and, because you're likely going to get messed up on the 3 if you do that, because we typically hold 3 a little bit longer to emphasize that. But enough setup. Let's jump right into this. Let's do it for 1 bar apiece. I do it for 1 bar and I pass it off to you. Let's get it. Butter, 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 butter. 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 Okay, like I said, don't worry if you're messing up right now. You're gonna get better at this, okay? Now, keep in mind, if you're finding it difficult with us not saying the numbers to keep track of the beat count, make sure you're using your body movement, okay? If you're not sure how to establish your body movement, check out my video on establishing rhythm part 3. I go over that in detail. But now we're about to do 2 bars at a time, okay? So rely on your body movement to keep count. Here we go. Butter, 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 butter. Butter, 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 butter. Butter, 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 butter. Butter, 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 butter. Butter, 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 butter. Okay, now we're about to go ham. We're gonna do 4 bars at a time. All right, let's get it. Butter, 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 butter. Butter, 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 butter. Butter, 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 butter. Okay, there you go. That's a 16 count. If your lips are feeling a little bit numb right now, that's completely normal. Before you do something like this, it can help to kind of just warm up. You know, maybe start off doing this a little bit slower without the instrumental and build yourself up to this. But again, all this is doing is training your ears to hear the different notes that we're using a lot in rapping. So this is the 16th notes. This is the more rapid notes that we use. This is where we're picking up speed in rapping. And as we advance through the next 31 days, we're going to be using combinations of all these notes that I'm teaching you. So again, if you're messing up, that's a good thing, because now you're reaching that point of failure, or that point of where you've met your match, if you will, and you know this is what you need to work on right now before moving on to the next step. So again, that's what these videos are for, is to help you have focused practicing, because practice is key, but practicing the right things is key. And that's my heart in teaching you all of this, is to take all the guessing work out and show you exactly what you need to be focusing on. So if you have problems with any of this, this is something you need to address now, because if not, it's going to give you problems down the road. So again, if this is your first time being here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm going to be uploading a video every single day for the remainder of this month to help you take your rap flow to the next level. And make sure you copy yourself a free copy of my ebook, The #1 Fundamental to Rapping, where it's going to break down all this whole rapping thing into easy, digestible stages to give you a really good understanding of how everything works, as well as telling you what the #1 fundamental to rapping actually is. Again, this is Mize with ColeMizeStudios.com. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Y'all take care. We'll holler at you. Peace.